To compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Imperial. Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet costs so much less. And by Dove, the amazing new bath and beauty bar that creams your skin while you wash. And now your host on The Price is Right, Bill Cohen.
Hello there, and welcome to The Price is Right. All you folks at home are going to have your last chance, last chance to bid for our fabulous showcase, which you will see a little later on. But right now, let's us meet four nice people as we usually do. First, our defending champion, Captain Floyd Petty, a United States Army officer from San Marcos, Texas. This is his second week. Thus far, $11,200 worth of merchandise to his credit. Congratulations.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you.
Hi, Floyd. Floyd, what are your duties in the Army?
Well, I'm now at the Signal Research Laboratories at Fort Monmouth, and I test electronic equipment in helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft. I'm an Army aviator.
An Army aviator,
right,
as opposed to an Air Force man. Is that?
That's right.
All
yes,
right.
Sir.
And another thing we might explain while you folks are getting a good look at Floyd, that this is the Army dress uniform. Is that
That's
not
right,
correct?
Bill. Sure
and
is.
It is a doozy of a uniform,
Thank
too,
you.
I'll tell you. And speaking of nice uniforms, let's say hello to Mrs. House. She looks real nice.
Hello, Bill.
And real uniform, too. This is Miss Mary Jane House, a housewife from Rahway, New Jersey. What does your husband do, Mary Jane?
He manages a motel, Bill.
A hotel in...
Motel.
Oh, a motel.
In Rahway,
In
yes.
Rahway. Next is Mr. Chuck... it's pronounced Shank, I understand.
That's right, Bill.
All right, Chuck Shank, a brakeman from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Well, you're on the Pennsylvania Railroad, right?
That's right.
What's your run, Mr. Shank?
Why, I'm on the extra list, Bill, and I run between Philadelphia, Washington sometimes, wherever they're ready to send me.
Obviously, there are a lot of people who... You run between Philadelphia and Washington?
Well, not quite run. I mean, I ride, but...
I was going to say it. And about time they gave you a train or something like that. Now, next is Mrs. Christina Tippett, a housewife from Westport, Connecticut. Christina, any children?
Yes, I have two, Bill. I have one at home, Terry, 4, and I have one in the audience tonight, Stephen.
Well, fine. Now, before we start the game, I would like to see that each of you has a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. And there's Junie with it right there for you. Well, now, let's play The Price is Right. I think you know how it works. You bid for the merchandise we present. The person who makes the highest bid without going over the actual retail price wins the item, gets to keep it forevermore. The big winner at the end of tonight's program comes back again next week, takes on 3 new challengers like our champion Floyd here. Now, is that all understood? All right, now hang on. Watch the draperies, the gray ones, immediately to your left. And here's our first item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
Magnificent modern furniture. A dramatic grouping in freeform designs for the living room by Kraft Associates. That includes an oversized ottoman, a handsome corner unit composed of interchangeable foam rubber seats and micarta tables, a modern armchair in bold stripes with matching ottoman, a modern rocking chair with foam rubber back and seat, a streamlined sofa with removable bolster, an oval glass cocktail table, and a decorative tete-a-tete grouping of crystal-topped table and 2 upholstered chairs, all made with elegant walnut frames and brightly colored upholstery. This magnificent modern living room will streamline your home if the price is right. Price Authority, Kraft Associates, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Don Pardo, and thanks to our models in there. That's Tony, June, and Jim, otherwise known as the Aristocrats. Now then, we're going to begin the bidding with you, Floyd Petty, so you start anywhere you want. You understand you're bidding on the whole outfit as it stands there.
All right, Bill.
All righty.
That'd look real good in that house down in Florida, wouldn't it?
Which you won last
Yes,
week.
sir.
It sure would.
That, I think my wife could find right appropriations for that.
All right.
Let's try about 300 to start.
Mrs. House, it's $300 to you.
I'll say $350, Bill.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Shank?
$450, Bill.
$450. Mrs. Tippett?
500.
500 even. Back to you, Floyd.
725.
725. Mrs. House, 725 to
I'll
you.
say $750, Bill.
750 to you, Mr. Shank.
$950, Bill.
950. 950 to you, Mrs. Tippett. You're at $500.
May I bid a $10 bill?
You mean, may you bid what? $10.
910.
9 what?
910.
No, it's now 950. You have to
Nine-
either stay at 5 or go over 950. That's your choice.
Okay. 960.
Fine, that's a good one. The buzzer sounded. Everybody gets one bid. Floyd, you're 7 1/4. Top is 960. This is your last bid.
I'll stay where I am, Bill.
Fine.
Please.
Mrs. House, you're 750. Top is 960. This is your final bid, ma'am.
I'll say $1,050.
$1,050 it is.
Right.
Mr. Shank, you're 950. Top is 1,050, and this is your last bid. There's one bid after you.
I'll say 1100, Bill.
Even 11. Mrs. Tippett, you were 960. Top is 11, and you have the final bid of the game. This bid closes it.
I'll freeze.
You're going
I'll
to freeze?
freeze, yes.
Okay, it's over. The bids from left to right. $725, $1,050, $1,100 even, and $960. They're the bids. Now let me open the envelope, see who got what. Actual retail value, $1,634. Mr. Shank, it is yours from Harrisburg, PA. There you go. Pass that along to Mr. Shank, if you will. You got a bonus. That furniture could use a modern painting to go with it. So for your bonus, here is an unusual piece of surrealistic art. Take a look right over there. This is a masterpiece of realism. Now, let me show you. Now, some people make fun of art like this, but it shouldn't be made fun of because in addition to being surrealistic, yes, sorry, this is a real great piece because it's also very realistic. Now, let me show you what I mean. You see this apple here? Well, it's a very realistic apple. Sorry for splashing you. It's wet. There you are. Now, you see the violin here? Well, that's very realistic, too. And you see Bobby down here on his knees? Well, the reason he's down there on his knees, stay there, you coward, is because the bow fell out when the turntable came around. This violin and bow are both very realistic. Good? There you are. And that's not all.
You may have a bite of that, Bill.
Huh?
You may have a bite of that, too,
I'm going to take
Bill.
a bite of the bite. You're very generous, Mr. Shank. Now, you see this newspaper. This, I suppose, is the most realistic thing in the whole bonus. This is a copy of tomorrow morning's New York Times, and there is an article in it about you. May I read it to you?
Yes.
Thank you. It says, last night, Mr. Shank of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, appeared as a contestant on The Price is Right and made the best bid for a group of modern furniture. His bonus was a surrealistic painting, which included a real apple, a real violin, and a copy of this newspaper, which announced that if Mr. Shank preferred oil paintings, he should contact Standard Oil of New Jersey, since he became the newest stockholder in Standard Oil of New Jersey with a bonus of 30 shares of common stock selling at $56.50 a share. Congratulations, there you are. There you are. There's a newspaper right there. And you are a stockholder, you own the furniture, and you can have everything except the apple. That is my apple. I brought that in from home. Now,
You may have that, Bill.
thank you, Mr. Shank. Oh, incidentally, the world's #1 specialist in moving and packing, Allied Van Lines, will transport your new furniture right to your home to assure safe delivery.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Now, we'll have another fabulous item in just a moment, but first, let us eavesdrop at a modern supermarket and pick up a valuable shopping tip. Right. If you're all ready, so are we, so I'll tell you what you do. You watch over there to the far left, and here's our next item going up for bids.
Motion picture equipment. A complete Bell & Howell 16mm sound movie outfit for professional quality home movies. It includes an automatic loading turret trial and 16mm camera with a full complement of lenses and viewfinders, complete with a leather carrying case. The Filmo Sound magnetic sound projector has a built-in recording mechanism, plus a 12-inch extended range speaker. There's a Bell & Howell high-fidelity stereophonic tape recorder, a completely self-contained unit with twin speakers and a highly polished mahogany cabinet, plus a 16mm editing and splicing outfit, and a radiant crystal-beaded projection screen, editor, tape recorder, speaker, projector, and camera, all yours for wonderful home movies if you make the most accurate bid. Price Authority, Bell & Howell Company, Chicago, Illinois.
Thank you, Don, and I have a surprise. It's a one-bid item. You get one chance and one chance only. Mrs. House, you are going to begin. I'll give you a second or so thinking time while I explain that naturally you now try to bid as high as you can without going over on your first bid. You may all bid anywhere over, under. There's no minimum or anything like that. Mrs. House, your bid, as high as you think you can go without going over.
Oh, Bill, I don't know what to say. I'd love to have
Well,
it.
you just have to guess, I guess.
Oh, Bill, I'll say $3,000.
Now, Mr. Shank, you may go over, under, anywhere, as long as the number is not used. Anywhere you want to bid.
I'll say 1,700, Bill.
Mrs. Tippett, the same applies to you. You may bid anywhere you want. Bids are $3,000 and $1,700.
900.
Now then, Floyd Petty, the bids are $900, $1,700, and $3,000. Any number you want, Floyd.
I heard somebody say freeze.
You can.
I know that.
You can, but it wouldn't help you.
I'll try $920.
$920. The bids are over. Okay. The bids from left to right are $920, $3,000, $1,700, and $900. And I think, being a camera bug, that I have an idea where this one's going. I'll know if I'm right in a minute. Hang on now. I was right. Actual retail value, $1,827.25. Mr. Shank, you did it again. How do you like that? Pass that on down to Mr. Shank, if you will.
Boy, I got 2 girls at home.
You got a bonus, too. Boy, are you jackpotting it tonight. Now, to be sure you get some colorful action shots when you take your home movies, shoot a few scenes in this bonus. Bring it on out here. Bring it. There we go. Well, there you are. Here we come. And this is the Oldsmobile. Oh, boy. These darn women drivers. This is a replica. This is a replica of a 1901 model. It has automatic transmission, and it can travel quiet over there. It can travel 35 miles an hour. Now, to give your home movies a real professional Hollywood flavor, we would like you, Mr. Shank, to learn how it's done from one of Hollywood's leading stars. So we have arranged for you to get some pointers directly from Yul Brynner. Now, here's the question. Can you and your wife leave for Hollywood sometime in April?
I'll arrange it some way, Bill.
Good. Now, Yul Brynner will be on the set of the Columbia Pictures release Once More with Feeling in April. But it's too bad we can't arrange for you to meet him in Hollywood, because even though he's on the set is not in Hollywood. The set at that time will be in Paris. So, will you go there instead? Yes, sir. All right. You and your wife are going to fly round trip by way of Sabena Belgian World Airlines on a luxurious DC-7C tourist class non-stop from New York to Brussels, right in the heart of Europe, and then a helicopter flight to the heart of Paris for one full, exciting week learning movie techniques from Yul Brynner. That's it. It's yours. Congratulations. Now, all you people at home, you might as well get set, because here it comes, your very last chance to estimate the value of our current showcase. Now, you take a good look at the 7 items that make up the showcase, because everything that you're about to see can be yours if you make the right bid. You ready? All right, then. This is what you're bidding for.
A 1959 showcase. For winter 1959, you'll wear mink. An exquisite full-length coat from the design studio of Schiaparelli, fashioned of Emba desert gold mink with push-up cuffed sleeves and a deep shawl collar. In the spring 1959, you'll go to Paris. A glamorous round trip for 2 by way of Sabena Belgian World Airlines. First class aboard a luxurious DC-7C, non-stop from New York to Brussels, the center of Europe, and then an exciting helicopter flight right to the heart of Paris. On your trip, you'll wear a beautiful 14-karat gold bracelet with an authentic United States $5 gold piece mounted in a filigree design studded with 12 diamonds, each individually set in platinum. In the summer 1959, you'll have outdoor parties with this barbecue. The Charkey Grill from the Green Line of Arvin Industries, a portable design with 20-inch hood, split-level grill, plus a 15-inch smoker hood with thermometer. And you'll record the fun with a unique pictures-a-minute Polaroid land camera, the Model 150 with a coupled rangefinder, and it develops its own clear pictures in 60 seconds. In the fall 1959, entertain with this elegant tea set, an imported design in fine porcelain that includes these 15 pieces, all hand-painted with individual decorations. And for all year round, 1959, a magnificent boat. The 1959 Royal Vacationer, made by Cruisers Incorporated, Oconto, Wisconsin. A luxurious 19-foot outboard cabin cruiser in clinker-built construction with 2 full-length bunks and a convertible cruise top. It's powered by 2 Evinrude outboard motors. The 1959 Lark models, 35 horsepower designs with sound seal motors. And it's complete with a 1959 Mastercraft trailer, the Cruiserline Deluxe Tandem model with a carrying capacity of up to 2,300 pounds. All of these fabulous prizes in the 1959 showcase will be yours if the price is right.
Now, everybody all set to go? We want you to look over there to your left, and we get a camera in here for a close-up of the next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A heart of diamond. A fabulous heart pendant executed by Johnston Jewels Limited, designed with 14 gleaming round diamonds, each individually set in precious platinum and suspended on a platinum chain with a diamond baguette. 15 diamonds in all, totaling 4 carats, .95, and shaped into a magnificent heart for you if you make the best bid. Price authority, Johnston Jewels Limited, Waldorf, Astoria.
Well, Mr. Shank, we're going to have another one-bid item here, and upon you falls the unhappy lot of starting the bidding. So you give us one bid and one bid only, Mr. Shank.
Why, I'll bid $2,400, Bill.
$2,400. Mrs. Tippett?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
One bid only. Over, under, anywhere. 5 seconds.
2,300.
Mr. Petty, one bid and one bid only.
I'll bid 3,000, Bill.
Even 3. Mrs. House, the bids are $2,300, $2,400, and $3,000. This is the final bid, one only.
1,500, Bill.
Bid's over. All right, here's what we have. $3,000, $1,500, $2,400, $2,300. There's your necklace. Here's your price. Oh, is it a close one? Actual. You're not going to believe this. Retail value, $2,500. Mr. Shank has done it again. 3 in a row. Pass it on over to him. There it is. $2,500. Boy, what a night you're having for yourself, huh? Right now, here's our beauty expert, Natalie Corr, to tell you something you ought to know about soaps.
You know, there.
A big surprise? Watch your gold curtains over there to your left, and here's our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A Cadillac. This fabulous luxury car is the 1959 Cadillac 62 convertible coupe. A dramatic design in brilliant red, with low, broad expanse of hood and fenders, tapering to sleek, streamlined rear fins. This Cadillac is upholstered in fine red leather and is equipped with 6-way front seat adjuster, easy eye glass, radio, heater, antifreeze, door guards, fog lamps, and 5 white sidewall tires. You'll be driving this exciting 1959 red Cadillac convertible if the price is right. Price authority, Cadillac Motor Car Division, General Motors, Detroit, Michigan.
Mrs. Tippett, I'm going to begin with you in a moment. I will remind you of 2 things. You are bidding for the Cadillac 62 convertible coupe at its FOB delivered price, Detroit, Michigan. Now, we will not accept an opening bid of less than $2,000. You may bid higher than that if you want. We're just setting $2,000 as a starting minimum, so you start it anywhere you want.
2,500.
$2,500, and from this point, we're on a $100 minimum. You may underbid first time, which I don't think you want to do, or go at least $100 over, as much more than 100 as you want. Captain Petty.
3,000, Bill.
3,000. Mrs. House.
3,100, Bill.
3,100. Mr. Shank, big winner so
Bill,
far.
do I need that?
I'll bet you do.
Why, I have a car now, but the motor in it isn't too good.
Well, this one's very good.
I'll give that one ought to be a little better.
3,100 to you.
Why, Bill, I'll bid $4,000.
To you, Mrs. Tippett, it's $4,000. You're at $2,500.
6,000.
6,000. Captain Petty, it's 6,000 to you. You're at 3,000.
6,600, Bill.
6,600 to you, Mrs. House. Buzzer sounds. Everybody gets one more bid. Mrs. House, you're 31. Top is 66. This is your final bid.
What was my last bid, Bill?
3,100.
I would bid 6,100.
6,600 is top, ma'am.
6,700.
Thank you very much. Mr. Shank, you're 4. Top is 67. This is your last bid.
I believe I'll freeze, Bill.
You may. Miss Tippett, you're 6. Top is 67. Your last bid.
What is the top bid?
67.
I bid 68.
Captain Petty, you were 66. Top is 68. You have the last bid of the game.
I'll try to go up to 69, Bill.
69 ends it. The bidding is over. From left to right, the bids are $6,900, $6,700, $4,000, and $6,800. And if you look over there a little bit further to your right where you see Tony sitting, there is the shiny red Cadillac 62 convertible that one of you will drive out of here. Or we'll drive it out. I'll be happy to borrow it for tonight if you want. Now, hang on. Take a look at that red Cadillac while I am taking a look here. You ready? Actual retail value, $6,004.67. Mr. Shank, it's a clean sweep. There you are. You've done the whole thing. You have won every. Goodbye. A real great job. The bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Control Incorporated. Sit there and get yourself real comfortable, Mr. Shank, because from here on in, that's your automobile. Well, we'll have the final scores as if we don't know and the name of the big winner as soon as the tabulation is done. But first, I want to tell you about the facts of life in the laundry. Fact number 1, if you don't mind, is this. No powder detergent can wash your clothes until it's been dissolved in water. Fact number 2, some powder detergents take as much as 7 minutes to dissolve completely. Now, let's take a look at fact number 3. Because it is a liquid, whisk dissolves instantly and completely in your machine, making it the only laundry detergent that washes full time, which is just one of the many big pluses you get with whisk. Now, here's another. Let's call it fact 4. Because whisk is a liquid concentrate, you can apply it directly to spots and stains. It penetrates right into the stain, as only a liquid can. And the way whisk works on stains proves it's best for all your family wash. And fact 5, just for good measure, whisk is mild to your fabrics, just as you'd expect a liquid to be. That's because it rinses away completely, doesn't leave any particles like a powder might do. So those are the facts, ma'am. The facts why whisk is the new way, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. We hope you'll try it real soon. So, Don Pardo, man with the books, what are the scores over there?
Very quickly, Bill. Captain Petty, we're sorry you didn't win anything tonight, but you certainly were a big winner last week. Mrs. House, we're sorry you didn't win anything, but we do have for you this new portable TV set by RCA Victor with lean styling and mirror-sharp picture. Congratulations. Mr. Shank has won the furniture, the painting, the stock, the movie equipment, the surrey and the trip, the necklace and the car for a total of $16,061. And Mrs. Tippett, we're sorry you didn't win. We also have a TV set by RCA Victor for you, too. Bill, it's a clean sweep, isn't it?
Everything that went up for bids was knocked over by Mr. Schenk from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the railroad worker. Congratulations, you're the new champion, and you'll be back with us next week. Oh, you really made it. Thank you, Captain Petty. You did 11,200. Thanks to Mrs. House, to Mrs. Tippett. It's been a pleasure having all of you here with us on The Price is Right. We'll announce the winner of this 1959 showcase next week when The Price is Right will again be brought to you by Lever Brothers. We'll see you then, or tomorrow morning on the daytime Price is Right. Now, thanks ever so much for being with us. Have yourself a nice day, and bye, everybody. We'll see you. So long.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Dove, new bath and beauty bar that creams your skin while you wash, and by new Blue Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantee satisfaction or your money back. Transportation for tonight's guest was arranged by American Airlines, American choice of experienced travelers everywhere, and famous for the Mercury, luxury leader in the world of flight. Gowns by Susie Perrette. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. This is Don Pardo speaking.
Yep, it's me, Milton Berle, next with my guests, Harpo Marx and Miss Mahalia Jackson. Stay tuned on most of these NBC stations.